Ask me anything. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're doing something a little bit different. So I posted a thing on my community post, and basically, if you commented on it, it read out "Ask me anything," and if you commented on that, it will be in this video. So yeah, I posted it asking you to just ask me any question. Could be movie related or TV show. Could be video game related, book related, anything in life related. And if you commented on that, that comment will be in this video, and I'll be answering your questions. So that's what this video is. I just explained that kind of out of context, but yeah, that's basically, I'll just be answering your guys' questions. I couldn't figure out how to go live or anything, so I think I need a PC for that. But yeah, I'll definitely be answering all your questions, and if you guys want me to do this again, you can comment it on this video, and if I get enough comments in this video, then you can just ask me more questions, and I'll probably do another video like this. And we'll see how this goes. If this is fun, we'll just do this more often, maybe like every week. And yeah, so I say without further ado, let's get to the questions. Alright, so the first question says, if you were to watch one movie, or one thing, one thing, for the rest of your life, what would it be? I'm not going to say a movie. And obviously, yeah, I'm not going to say my favorite movie of all time. That's a later question, so I'll tell you what my favorite movie of all time is. But yeah, I wouldn't say my favorite movie of all time or one of my favorite movies of all time, because if it's a movie, I would get bored of it. If you were to watch one movie for the rest of your life, I would just get bored of it. So that's why I'm going to pick my favorite TV show of all time. If you guys don't know what that is Stranger Things. I love that show. It's my favorite thing in the world. I love it better than any movie. It's just, I absolutely love it. And yeah, it would be smart to pick it. I could also say Friends if I wanted, because that show has 10 seasons. So really, I would not get bored of it. But sometimes, I wouldn't say Friends. The reason why I'm not saying Friends, even though I could, because it's 10 seasons, a lot, longer. So technically, I would probably get bored of Stranger Things before I would get bored of Friends. But obviously it's a sitcom, and sometimes I'm really not in a sitcom mood where I watch, I'm just yeah, it's not funny. When I'm just in a bad mood, because Friends is one of my favorite TV shows of all time. But still, I wouldn't say Friends just because of that. And then the other TV shows like Wednesday, I wouldn't say that because it's only 2 seasons long easily. I would just get bored of it after 2 rewatches. So for sure, I'm saying Stranger Things. Please let me say Stranger Things after the 5th season is completed by the time we get to 2026. And yes, that's what I'm going to say. Stranger Things for sure. Yeah, it's my favorite show of all time. I would just not get bored of it. Second question says, what inspired you to make this YouTube channel? That's a great question. Nothing big. I'm sorry. I'm not going to give you a big inspiration speech here, guys. If you're wondering if I'm going to tell you that, no, I don't have a speech prepared or anything. Nothing too special that really inspired me to start this channel. I was just a big YouTube fan. Originally, my channel was not a movie channel, if you guys don't know. I actually started this channel in September of 2023. It was not this channel, it was a different channel. And it was really stupid. It was like a Fortnite video thing. I hate Fortnite, by the way. It is my least favorite video game of all time. Yeah, I hate that video game. I absolutely hate it. It is crap. I'm sorry for Fortnite fans. I hate that game. I loved it back then. It was my favorite game. I was doing nothing but playing Fortnite. And it became a habit and stuff. And my brain, was just so addicted to it, and I had to stop. I actually had to stop. And then I deleted it, and then I was just, yeah, I played video games a little bit. I still do. I play Halo and Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront. But yeah, originally it was a Fortnite, and then I also did challenges with my friends. I don't know, it was really, really stupid. I didn't even edit it at all. It was so bad. It was so trash. So yeah, I did that between September of 2023 to I'd say May of 2024. May of 2024 was when I started my movie channel, but it was still different. I actually didn't show my face or anything. It was using an image. I think I still have those image things where I like screen recorded. I think I still have those on the channel. Those are like my first videos. I did that between May and like August, and then August I actually started to like show my face and stuff, started to edit the videos and stuff. So I started my channel, like to me, I started my channel in about August or like maybe even October of 2024. That's where my channel, like, that's where I really started it. I can honestly just say this year if I wanted, but no. Truth be told, I started September of 2023 is when I joined YouTube and started a channel, not this channel, but when I started this channel, it was May of 2024. Now, what inspired me to do this is I watched a bunch of videos for, like, the first channel. I just watched a bunch of videos, and I thought this would just be fun. But for the movie channel, the channel we have currently right now, I watched a bunch of movie YouTubers, and they really inspired me to start my channel. I was not going to. I was really, like, hesitating. And then they really inspired me. I could give you guys a list. Sean Chandler, Filmstocked, 3C Films, Zach Pope, Cody Leach. Those are like the 5 big YouTubers. I love those guys. I love watching their videos. I subscribe to them. I love their videos are so much fun. Like whenever they have a new video or short or whatever dropping, live stream, I immediately watch it, and then they inspire me to make new videos. So yeah, I really appreciate those guys for really helping me out. Sometimes when I'm in a bad mood or like really depressed, I'll watch their videos and they kind of like cheer me up and they really inspire me to do stuff. So yeah, thank you for that. But anyway, yes, that's really, they inspired me to start this channel. All right, so the next question reads out, if you're comfortable with it, where are you from, and what is your #1 favorite movie and TV show of all time? And if you were to rewatch a movie for the first time, what would it be? Great questions. So I'm from Canada. I'm a Canadian. My favorite TV show of all time, I already told you guys, it is Stranger Things. You guys should really know this by now. I explain that like all the time. It's my favorite TV show of all time. My favorite movie of all time is The Dark Knight. I absolutely love that. 10 Notes, a masterpiece. And yeah, like I watched it a bunch as a kid and I wasn't like blown away, but then I watched it a couple years ago and I really started loving movies, seeing movies through, not thinking every movie I watch is so good, like realized, some movies suck, a lot of movies suck, but I watched The Dark Knight, I was like, holy crap, this is the best movie ever made. Yeah, Christopher Nolan's masterpiece, best movie, for sure. The Dark Knight is my favorite movie of all time. If I were to rewatch a movie for the first time, what would it be? It would not be The Dark Knight, because I didn't have, like, an amazing experience watching it a lot. Like, it's the best movie to watch, but, like, there's other movies where I had a better experience watching it for the first time. And my answer is going to be really, like, shocking here. If I were to rewatch a movie for the first time, like, I've already seen it, if I were to go back in time and watch it again for the first time, not having seen it, it would be Footloose 2011. I said it, guys. If you guys don't know this, Footloose 2011 is a masterpiece, in my opinion. I freaking love that movie. It is so amazing, and I know it's a hot take. It's a steaming hot take. A lot of people don't like that movie. Got a bad score on Rotten Tomatoes. Got like, I don't know, like a 40 or something. Maybe a 30%, something. It was something like that on Rotten Tomatoes. People hated this movie. They trashed on it. All that stuff. I've actually never seen the original Footloose, and I'm never going to, because Footloose 2011 will never be topped. It is the masterpiece in my mind. I give it a 10 out of 10, and it's actually in my top 10 favorite movies of all time. Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies of all time, and it's in that top 10 favorite movies of all time. If I ever do a list, it will be in that top 10. Freaking love that movie. And I had such a fun experience watching that for the first time. I watched it, like, I don't know. Filmstock was talking about it in one of his videos, because a lot of people don't talk about that movie, and Filmstock was talking about it, and I was like, oh yeah, Footloose. I've heard, like, bad things about this, but I kind of want to see it. And I was like, what the heck? It was like a Saturday. I watched it in the morning. I was like, this is freaking amazing. And then I called my friend up. We're like, all right, movie night tonight. We are watching Footloose 2011. He's like, all right, this could be interesting. We watched it, and I had a blast. We both had a blast. We're like, this is amazing. It's one of the best movies ever made. It is so much fun. It is the most fun movie I've ever seen. I have the most fun experience watching it and is the most fun movie I've ever seen. So, yeah, if I were to rewatch a movie for the first time, it would be Footloose 2011. The next question says, what turns you off from seeing a movie the most? I don't really know what you mean, but, like, if you're, like, suggesting, like, what, like, makes me hesitate from seeing a movie or something, nothing really. It's just, like, sometimes when I'm in a bad mood, I'm just, like, and I realize, oh, yeah, I made plans to go to the theater. I'm just like, I don't really want to be staring at a screen and get a headache and have a bunch of junk food and then feel sick after. That's really it. Nothing really turns me off because movies, when I'm in a bad mood, I actually normally watch a movie, but, like, if it's the theater, that would be what turns me off the most. All right, so the last two questions. First one reads out, who's your favorite director and why? So, like, there's a couple that are close up there because I don't want you guys to get upset. Steven Spielberg, probably, like, my second favorite director of all time. I love that guy. He's made a lot of my favorite movies of all time. Jaws, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Jurassic Park. He's also made some bad movies, though. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, that one's bad. And then also The Lost World, which is, I hate that movie. I hate The Lost World. It is absolutely atrocious. So yeah, Lost World is easily his worst film. There's a lot of movies I need to see from him. I'm trying to see his first movie, Duel. Like, I got that recommended to me. Also, War of the Worlds, I don't know why. I just want to check that out. I've seen the original. I want to see his remake. But yeah, Steven Spielberg. I also really enjoy David Leitch. He's a very underrated director. Bullet Train, The Fall Guy, Deadpool 2, Hobbs and Shaw. Yeah, that's basically, like, his main stuff. My favorite film of his is probably, like, Bullet Train or The Fall Guy, one of the two. Love that guy. David Leitch is awesome. I would like to say James Cameron. I'm not. Titanic is, like, his only good movie, in my opinion. He did the 2 Avatar movies, and I'm sorry, they suck. The only good movie James Cameron has done is Titanic, for sure. Let's see here. So, yeah, Steven Spielberg, David Leitch. There's so many other directors. M. Night Shyamalan. He did Signs. Love that movie. There's so many other directors, man. I'm just not going to, like, spend here 10 minutes. I'll probably do, like, a director's ranking video sometime. But my favorite director of all time is Christopher Nolan. I've explained this a lot on the channel already. I love that guy. He's made so many amazing movies. He made my favorite movie of all time, The Dark Knight. I already told you guys. He made Inception, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's in my top 3 favorite movies of all time. Interstellar, also in my top 10 favorite movies of all time, like I told you. The Dark Knight, Inception, and Interstellar, all in my top 10 favorite movies of all time. He also did some other movies like Batman Begins, amazing movie, love that. The Prestige, also an amazing movie. The Dark Knight Rises is his weakest movie, in my opinion, but I still really enjoy that movie. I give it an 8 out of 10. It's a great movie. And there's a lot I still need to see on this. I still need to see Oppenheimer, Dunkirk, Insomnia, Memento. Need to see, and Tenet as well. I need to see those movies still. But yeah, the movies I have seen from him, I just love that guy. Christopher Nolan easily is the best director, my favorite director. Next question. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. What is the worst movie you've ever seen? The worst movie I've ever seen. Okay, so the worst movie I've ever seen is Mickey's Mousetrap. That movie is so low budget. It was the worst movie I saw in 2024, and it's the worst movie I've ever seen. It's just so low budget. The acting is terrible. It's just atrocious. I'm not going to even spend time talking about this movie. It is the worst movie I've ever seen. But also, if you're talking about, like, my least favorite movies of all time, which is different. Worst movie is definitively the worst movie I've ever seen. That's Mickey's Mousetrap. Least favorite movie of all time is movies I hate the most, but they're not the worst movies I've ever seen. Now, I have 2. There's 2 movies that are just my 2 least favorite movies of all time. That is Suicide Squad 2016 and Star Wars The Last Jedi. Those are my 2 least favorite movies of all time. Yeah. I'm not even going to talk about Suicide Squad 2016. That movie's just terrible. And then Last Jedi, it ruined Star Wars, because Star Wars is literally one of my favorite franchises of all time. And Last Jedi ruined it. So, yeah, I just hate that movie. But yeah, that's really all the questions you guys asked. Thank you for so much. I love talking movies with you guys. And thank you so much. If you guys want to do this video again, comment. And I'll answer more questions if I get enough in these in the comments here. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys.